Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. So today I'm going to work on some gingerbread bows. I'm using the KS Crafts gingerbread bow set, and they come, well, the one I purchased came with the large and the medium. I don't know if they're, well, medium and small, either way, whatever. Whatever you prefer. But I'm going to do one set of the craft colored gingerbreads and then glue it down to this brown cardstock. I'm going to cut it, fussy cut around the bow or around the gingerbread. So one, it'll give it some sturdiness, some reinforcement. And two, it gives it that outline, or like the word dies, we have some kind of background, because I think that will, I don't know, add some sturdiness, period, to our bow. So I'm only going to do that to the gingerbread part of the bow, and then I will just die cut these out of some other designer paper, whatever paper I choose. But for now, I'm just going to glue these down onto the dark brown, and the other part I'm going to glue these down to the white. This is just the same Dollar Tree shimmer paper, and you get all that beautiful texture, but in the same token you get that shimmer, so really cool. Let me glue these down, and then I can fussy cut all four of them at one time. So yeah, I'm making these bows for Sele's challenge, and the challenge requires like 2 bows. It could be paper, it could be fabric, or altered store-bought bows. So at first I was thinking of altering some bows that I already have. But I was like, I bought that gingerbread die for a reason, so I might as well use it, right? Because when else? When is there going to be a more perfect opportunity to put this die to use? And I got it this year, so hey, I'm winning. All right, now we can cut these babies out, and this one will look like it's icing. I will. When I go into edit, I will probably just speed this part up because it's boring. Who wants a boring video? I do not. So I'm just going to take my time and go around the edge. And just, like every crafter knows, move your paper, not your scissors. And it makes for a better cut. At least I think so. And if you make a mistake, just go back and trim off whatever you need. But it's better to have more than not enough. So yeah, take your time. It does not require a lot of expertise. It's just go slow. Because when you can zone out, just take it easy, relax, while I fill your airspace with jibber jabber. So yeah, this is just one of the 2 challenges that I decided I will participate in. The second challenge is Hilda's, which is Miss Valle here on YouTube, and she just requires 3 items, and it's of your theme. She doesn't have a theme. It's up to you what theme you want to create with, but you're gonna make like an index, an ATC, and I think a shaker. I think it is. So there you go. There's the first one. Really easy. All right, last one, and then we can get on to the details. And in Sele's challenge, it's also very simple. A mini pocket letter and a set of bows, right? And then I can't remember the other part. Oh, an ornament. You could be handmade or store-bought. Depends on what you prefer. And then you can also alter a store-bought ornament. So you have options. And the bows, they just have to have gingerbread somewhere. It doesn't necessarily have to be these Gingie bows. Very easy, very flexible. And this one you have a lot of time. December 1st, I believe, is the due date. So lots of time. And I'm also trying to get it in, because come November, I don't know, I probably won't even have any time. So here we go. We got our little Gingies ready to become bows. And I'm going to get a paper. Let's see what I'm going to do. This die set does come with multiple sizes to make your bow. So these 2 go together, and then these 2 go together. Or actually, is it the other way? Yeah, the other way around. Those 2, and then these 2. And then they also get these little swirly details. So you have all of this to decorate the gingerbread. And you get bows, and you get centers to go in the middle of your bow itself. And then you also get the faces, which I am not going to use. I think I'm going to stamp my faces. So here we go. And let me get my paper, cut these things up. I'm going to go with these peppermints. And let me see. Cut this part off. And get these two. So I need 2 sets because I have 2 small, right? I'm gonna cut those out. I need to cut these out twice. Try to get the most out of our paper. Okay. I'm gonna grab my die cutting machine. This will fit in here. It's a Stampin' Up! Mini die cutting machine. It's really handy. And I think I know a person. If you're interested, the little paper crafter is Alicia, however you want to say it. And then Tamika, who is Tamika Sending Smiles here on YouTube. So I'm going to do a different color for the layering part. Let me see. Actually, let's just put these together and stick with this paper because it's a lot of paper to waste. Uh-oh, this doesn't fit. This fits. Now we cut these out, just have them ready. Okay. Just take a little piece of this. Yep, there we go, right there. I like keeping scraps handy. Okay. Put that there. Put that there. If you're working with a new sheet of cardstock, you could just fold it into, oh boy, fold it in 2, and then you can cut it twice without having to do all that nonsense. When you're working with scraps, oh my goodness, you have to make it fit, right? So, like this piece right here, I'm gonna either fold it or cut it, and then just double stack it. What did I just do? Let's see. What is going on? Why is it not fitting? Okay, that's better. Gee whiz. If it doesn't fit on the platform, make it fit. There we go. And then run it through. Run it. Okay. And now we got 2. Just don't throw your dies away. Accidentally threw a die in the trash. All right, there you go. Bring this back up later. Let's put these bows together. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna curl it. Maybe I should use a different color to layer these bows on, but I don't know. It's a lot of work already. I'm gonna use wet glue and get it stuck down because usually when I use hot glue, I either end up burning myself, and it doesn't stay even after burning my hand. Okay, I'll fluff it back up. Okay, and there's our first layer of the bow. All right. Okay, there's our bow. I might have been out of frame, but that's how it's gonna go. Put it right there, right in the middle. And now I'll use the hot glue. Actually, before I do that, let me just finish making the bows, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm making bows, like I was saying, and I felt like it was missing, like it wasn't substantial enough with just the papers and the elements. So I pulled some ribbon from my stash, and I'm using some pipe cleaner to make my bow. Now, I will show you in a minute how I'm doing this. Not tying a knot or anything. I'm just folding the ribbon to how I want it to look. And I'm going to trim off some of the pipe cleaner because it's a little bulky. You don't need all that. And so cut that off. And then I'm just going to bend it out of the way and try not to show it when I put my Gingie on there. So there's your bow, really quick. I'm going to take my hot glue. Let's take these pieces off. Take my Gingie and put her over top of that. And this one's really short, but I will show you in a minute what I did with the larger bows. I had to do this off camera because My brain was not wanting to figure this out. Okay. So I'm just manipulating the ribbon how I want it. But I put that glue on the ribbon and I'm just moving it to where I want my little bow. So now I'm going to take the glue again and just attach one side of the bow, the arm. And then I'll do the same with the feet down here so that the ribbon will stay where I want it. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to take the other side and kind of get it situated. And get the glue and glue right where you want that. Oh, squeezed it too much. Let's just put it on there. I don't know. I don't remember if I stamped the faces on camera or not, but I use the KS Craft stamps for the face. Now you can see the tails are not too pretty, but I'm just going to take my scissors and try to make it a little more neat like that. And I'm going to do the same to this side. And there you have that for this bow. Okay, now we want to attach the bow itself. And it is fluffy, but I'm going to have to flatten it down just a little bit and add our bow to our Gingie. Right there. Add the candy cane to our Gingie. And hopefully I put it on their right spot. Little candy cane, and I also have some bling I want to add to the middle of our gingerbread. Gingerbread man. I'm going to use hot glue and just hold it. Just hold it. And I'm going to use my lighter to seal the edge. Just be careful. Don't burn your paper. Okay. So there is my Gingie bow. And now the first two that I did off camera, they have longer tails because they're the larger Gingie. So that's what those look like. I got the bling in the middle. Okay, and I'll just do the last one here with you. I'll show you how I did it. I have a piece of ribbon here. Depends on how big you want the ribbon. The bow. It's about maybe 8 inches. And I'm just going to take it and turn it over like an X right there. And even the tails out a little bit. Take our pipe cleaner. And I like to bring the pipe cleaner to the front, or what I'm going to consider the front of my bow. So my so the pipe cleaner is not going to poke anyone. Okay, and you just need to make a set of bows, and I chose of course I chose to make 4. Now there you go. We can make this. Oh boy. This is also why I like the pipe cleaner, because it's easy to undo. Okay. Doesn't want to. Of course, now that I'm recording it, it doesn't want to go down easy. Of course not. Make it as easy or as hard as you need. It's up to you what kind of bow you want. Of course, it's still not even, but that's okay. We're gonna just go with that. Table's a mess. Cut that away. Doesn't matter what color you use. It's your preference. This one's going to be a little smaller. And let's see, our Gingie. Yep. A little too small. But I'm going to go with it because they're all different. And I don't want to waste the scraps. You know? Use your stash, but don't be wasteful. Okay, there it is. Secure the Gingie. Okay. Okay. And like I said, we're just going to manipulate the bow how we want to. Secure that down. And just be careful, don't burn yourself. Okay, so had some extra noise coming up the stairs. Okay. And just move the bow tails where you want it. And you can see the difference. I'm going to trim the corners. If I can find my scissors. And just be gentle. Oops. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay. And make sure we seal our edge. Just very lightly. Okay. And that's it. Add our details. See, I have a puffy bow, paper bow, but we need to flatten her down a little. Get these on. Use my spatula. And then add our little candy cane. Like that. And there is my bow. Gingie bow. Okay. What a mess. I didn't use the details. Oops. Okay, let me get this cleaned up. Oh, get these out of the way. Put the bows die cut pieces. I have a mess, you guys. I have to clean my room. My goodness. Okay. What a mess, what a mess. I didn't use all those tiny details. It was just, it's just too small. They do come in handy though when you don't want to mess with all that stuff. I mean, when you want to make a detailed Gingie. All right, so these I will throw away. This will go back in my stash. And then I got the bows all done up. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So I just have to find some packaging and put these bows into our bag. I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to package this off camera. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next crafty video. Bye.